I just did my face yoga, now it's time for makeup. So I already have eye makeup on. And I'm using my Seint palette, and I have been loving this for a few years now, and it's the best thing I've ever used for my dry, mature skin. So I'm starting with Athens, my main color. I'm just tapping my brush into it and just sort of dotting that all over my face. Always using a patting motion, never swirling or swiping. I'll put a little in the inner corner of my eyes. So it's lightweight cream. I've used other creams before. This doesn't cake or dry or set. It moves with your face. So it's really good for anybody with lines and wrinkles. So that was just the tiniest bit of makeup. This stuff lasts forever. I'm using the smaller end of my brush. This is kind of my little trick for older people, or if you have tired eyes. This is actually a glossy lip and cheek called Petal. And I'm gonna put a dot on the outer corner of my eye, right on the cheekbone, another dot there, and blend that in. And then depending on how it goes, sometimes I'll even put that on the inner corner as well. And then I will go down to about halfway down toward the bridge of my nose. And that just brightens up that area really nicely. I'm gonna take my contour. This one's Astoria today, and just draw a little line under my cheekbone. So never going past the center of your eye. And you wanna go under the cheekbone, not on top, because it's gonna make that recede into shadow. And then just to sharpen the jawline, I'm going right under my jaw. And to shorten my forehead, I'm putting a little bit right there. I'm gonna go ahead and blend all this in now. And it's very possible that I miss a spot because my phone is a lot smaller than my mirror, so hopefully you'll get the idea. Anyway, I'll go back with the other end for the eye. So that's foundation. If I want a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of warmth, I like tan lines for my skin color. So I have neutral skin, like a light, medium neutral. I can wear both warm colors and cool colors, most of them, not all, but I find for a neutral light skin tone, tan lines is really good and probably underused bronzer. So it just gives me a little warmth there. I'll put some of that down on my neck and chest. And I'm even gonna put a little bit right under my brow. I just have so much area there. And then I need a little bit of blush and lips. And I'm wearing orange, I'm gonna use Venice. So this one's glossy, so we have more matte shades, and then we have more glossy shades. Because I have dry skin, I can wear either. I find that the matte ones last a bit longer. So this is Venice, and I'm just keeping that on my cheekbone and, you know, from pupil of my eye back. So I'm not doing apples of my cheek because I'm older. And then I want to put a little of that same color on my lips. Normally I like a lip brush, but I didn't bring one in my bathroom here. And then most important thing if you have mature skin is to take a sponge and go over everything, every bit of your face. Just pat, pat, pat. And my sponge is dry. This will help get anything out of your lines. So if you have lines, makeup's gonna go in there. But once you get Seint out of your lines, it's gonna stay out. I have used other makeups where the whole day it's just a battle with the stuff pulling in my lines. I really haven't found anything better than Seint. If I'm feeling dry, I might use this Hangover 3-in-1 spray. This is a setting spray and a moisturizing spray. I think it's mostly coconut water. I can spray that right on my face and just let it sit. Sometimes I will spray it on my sponge and then, you know, dab there if I have some dry spots, or if there's makeup sitting in pores or lines. So that's all there is to it. It's very easy, it's very fast. It sort of creates its own filter. I only talk about things that I really love on here. Okay, so try to do something with his hair, a little more eyebrows on. I love this makeup, it's so easy. If you have any questions, let me know.